Welcome, everyone. My name is Keith Robinson. I'm a coordinator of news and public affairs for Purdue University Department of Agricultural Communication. I gave this workshop back in December. This webinar in December, it did not record, so I'm giving it another shot here. The presentation will be the same, and we'll get through this in really 15 minutes. It's a webinar that will show you how to create your own local style guide in the online AP Stylebook. There are lots of advantages to that, but first I just want to show you how I started the process. The first thing I did was I put all of my local style rules in a Word document. All in one, from A to Z. There's a reason for doing that. Is number one, you have a single quick look place to see all of your local style rules in a Word document. They're all in the same place, and you can give that to your staff in a hard copy form to post at their workstations. And that serves as a constant reminder to them that yes, we do have a local style guide, and it's right there, staring them at the face every morning when they come into work. And it's also easy, if you have them all in a Word document, to then copy and paste into the AP Stylebook. And lastly, there's, to my way of thinking, there's nothing like having a hard copy on file. If the internet's down and you can't access the AP Online Stylebook, there's just nothing like having them, having a hard copy right at your desk. So then you might be asking, okay, well, we have all these in a Word document. Why do I need them in the AP Online Stylebook? Well, for one reason is they would be available to you when you're away from the office. You just have to access the online AP Stylebook, and you have access to your own local style guides. And what I like best about it is they tend to take on an air of officialdom when they're in the AP Stylebook, mixed among the other AP style entries. It just gives your local style rules more authority. They're etched in stone, and they're right there with other AP style entries. And lastly, I like having them in the AP Stylebook for no other reason than it's cool. It's cool to see your own AP, your own local style rules right there in the AP Stylebook. And it's cool tends to point back to the second point there, that they become official. They're etched in stone. They're right there in the AP Stylebook. So that's why I have our local style rules in the online AP Stylebook. Now I'm going to show you the start of the process. As I said, I put all of our local style rules on a Word document, and you can see them here. I have a lot of them. They can have almost 4 pages of local style rules, and you can see the various topics that we have. So once you do that, you put all of your entries on a Word document, then you can just copy and paste them to the online AP Stylebook. And I update this from time to time, and every time I update it, I just put a little notation here. This shows that it was last updated in December 2015. So now I'm going to go to the AP Stylebook, and here we are. I've already logged in. I'm going to go to the home page. Go to the AP Home. Am I not getting there? Hold on a second. Well, when I log in, I come to this. This is my own home page. I need to preface everything I'm saying by saying that only a site administrator can enter items, put entries into the online AP Stylebook. If you're not a site administrator, then all you can do is view them. So this is for administrators. So I went to the AP Stylebook, logged on, and went to my home page, and everyone will have a home page. As the administrator, I can add entries. If I'm not, I can just view them. And one thing that everyone will see, whether you're an administrator or not, is your own local style guide. There are two ways to access it. You can just click on here, your custom style book. And this is everything that was on my Word document, entered one at a time in the AP style book. Or you can just go to custom style book. Let me go back here. Or you can just go to AP in the custom style book and click on it, and there you are. Now, as I said earlier, only a site administrator can enter new entries. So I'm going to show you how we do that. What we do here is we click on Add a New Entry, and then I'm going to go to my Word document, and this is one that I just updated back in December. I'm going to enter it here. We have a local style for using hyperlinks. I don't know if you do too or not, but we do. So I'm going to just enter in here hyperlinks, also known as hot links. And then I'm going to go back to it and I'm just going to copy this. And I'm going to paste. How did that? Something else I had copied. Let me try that again. Let me go back. Uh-oh. Now we're getting into a mess here. How did that happen? Okay. Copy. And then paste. So there we are. I've copied and pasted. Now I'm going to just click on Add Entry. And there it is. So if I go back to my home page and search, I'm trying to get back into the, oh, here we go. AP homepage. Why can I not get back there? Trying to get back to the AP homepage of Stylebook. I'm not getting there. Well, I'm just going to enter on my homepage. Do we have, let's just say I'm a staff member. Do we have a style for our own hyperlinks or hot links? I know them as hot links, so I'm going to put in here hot links and search. And up it pops. You'll notice right over here it says source Purdue University. That's to let the user know that this is a local style guide. Only people who have a Purdue University account for the online AP Stylebook will see this. So there it is, hyperlinks. And it gives our local style. I'm going to show you a couple other entries here. We have our own style for how to do bullet lists. So again, let's just say I'm a staffer and say, what's our style for bullets? I'm going to put in bullets and search. And the first thing that pops up is bulleted lists. And again, you'll see this is our own local style. But it's also mingled in with other AP style entries that have the word bullets in them. You've heard of dry distillers grains, right? There seems to be lots of local Lots of different ways to write that. Some use an apostrophe S, some use the S apostrophe. Uh, we went online and just looked at the many different versions of that and came to the conclusion that most people use it without um, a without an apostrophe. So I'm just going to go in here and say, well, what's our style for dried distillers grains? And I'm just going to put in DDG. That's one abbreviation for it. Hit search, and there's our local style entry. Lastly, I'll show you one other, a commonly misused word in agriculture. I see this in news releases all the time. Reference to phosphorus, the element that is used in fertilizers. A lot of people misspell it, but let's just say, again, somebody on the staff is, what's the correct spelling of phosphorus? I put in phosphorus, oops, sorry, phosphorus, O-U-S, I search, and up pops AP, our own local style rule. Oh, it's spelled R-U-S, and there's an explanation here. Phosphorus spelled R-U-S is the element for phosphorus. Phosphorus with O-U-S is an adjective, and it's often used incorrectly to mean phosphorus, the noun. Again, I see this all the time in news releases, not just from Purdue, but elsewhere. So we have our own local style for that. That, in a nutshell, is how to use the AP Custom Style Book. It's very easy. Just one other thing about our own local style. We created the style guide to cover things that aren't covered by the AP Style Book, or at least not completely for our own uses. And sometimes I'll put something in there just to underscore that we will conform to AP style. Here's one on farmers market. It's a relatively new AP style, so I just added this to our local style just to underscore that there's no apostrophe in farmers, and that we are conforming to AP style. You can have local style rules for anything you want, but once you have them on a Word document, you just copy and paste. Now, you don't need to have them in a Word document first. You can just go to the online AP Style Book and just create them right then and there. But I just find it's easier to copy and paste. So there's my presentation. I hope it's helpful to you. It's very, very easy to do. It's just a matter of a few minutes. So there you are. Thank you very much for attending. And as I said, we got through this in 15 minutes. Thank you very much.